Welcome, 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 welcome. Hola, guys. Well, first off, took some time off from last time to kind of get my head-to-head overall, but you can see I lost a couple and won a couple since I last streamed. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm going to play this time. Unlike last time, I did say I was going to play as my Steelers this time and try to win and not rage quit. But the second game, because I'm hopefully playing two. That's if no connection issues and the servers. But I hope everybody's staying safe with the coronavirus pandemic. What's going on? Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm not going on. Let's do something real quick so I can actually play good. And that.
Field in Pittsburgh, PA.
The Giants.
This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the New York Giants. Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Just saying, I think I'm 2-3. Or I'm 3-2 versus the Giants with my Steelers. I think I'm 3 wins, 2 losses. Not sure.
50 plant. Alpha.
On 1st and 10, Jones. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
Are you wanting them to go for it, or are you
passing downs? It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Yep. I need
Just
to
a
change you.
25-yard punt.
Hold on. Change my offense a little bit. He's talking, I don't know what he's saying. But you back there. No. You up there.
Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely.
I actually want to hear what he's saying.
Black 20. Snicker, now spin. Go. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. First carry for James Conner.
Done that.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right.
You let me way open for a touchdown.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 32 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Put it through, make it 7-0 Steelers.
Real Talk 2010.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got
Not getting away from me.
See how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open
I
things up.
kind of blitz a lot, but I usually don't coverage, but just because I want to see how he reacts to it.
Jones now on first down, and that's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and now it's 2nd down.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Back coverage.
Here's Jones to throw again. That one caught by Ellison. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen,
for this time.
The last thing you want to see
Yes, you are.
is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
The first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Ooh.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And Tate's got it.
Yeah, that's on me.
For a Giant touchdown.
That's on me.
Tate, 58 yards as his guys are on the board here in this this first quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
And again.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, it's Connor. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Snickers, 66.
You're blitzing me, aren't you?
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch.
I know I regret this,
be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
I don't know how they're going to react to it.
Here, they need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
I was just curious.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
I was just curious.
Jones throwing on 1st down.
Hey, out. Other time.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Yep.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Here we go.
Here we
go.
And now a fumble.
Thank you for the fumble.
The Steelers, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. James Washington was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Alright, let's try this work now. Get over here. Now you're blitzing me.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I'm not going
so it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to put this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this This will be touchdown inside the 20.
At the 18.
At the
Good
18-yard
enough.
line.
Almost 4 minutes. I'll go nickel.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory,
They'll catch
but
that.
a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of
Almost
scoring
had the
some points,
interception
they got
there.
pretty good about. They thought they had
Keyword
things moving in the right
almost.
direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Wasn't
Lose yardage here, back to the 15.
Not normally blood
They'll
pin.
wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out
4th
of the
and
backfield
19.
in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
12 yards on the return that time. And the
It
Steelers
is.
will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
So I got the run out of
The
there.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he's dropped just before the line to gain.
Yeah, it might be 1 or
4-yard
inches.
pickup
Yeah,
leaves
it's
him
1.
with 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I'm okay.
On any running
Hopefully
play
you
that's
catch it.
called, they're always hoping this
Hopefully
can
you
break
catch
big
it.
and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play,
Waiting.
continue to move the ball
Thank you.
around, or you can decide to throw the ball next, 'cause
And
usually
another touchdown for me. Thank you.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by
14-3.
Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, sorry, 14-7. My bad.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
they had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position.
That was your fault, not mine.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
You had a hole.
Move the ball at least a few
You
times
didn't
on
go
offense. Get a couple
to
of first
the
downs
hole.
and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
bad.
That's what they're looking for here. Now on 2nd and 16. Jones.
Yeah.
And he's going to be brought down. Back
That time it did blood.
6-yard line. Cameron
Wanna be
Hayward
Watt,
attacking
but
off the edge
never
that
mind.
time.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Hayward,
A lot
they
of people
work.
think that the
Let's go
offense is just
man
moving in the wrong
coverage.
direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look
Yeah,
out
you
for?
needed that,
More pressure
man.
coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Kind of gave
A
you
good
that.
pickup there, 26 yards.
Do I really want
I
to do
know
it?
most of the time when the
Do I
ball's in
really
the
wanna
air,
be
you're
an
thinking
asshole?
wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a
I'll be
big
an
part of
asshole.
any passing offense nowadays.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Jones.
I'll be an asshole. I'm
Nowhere to
sorry.
escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
I only do it
As the
versus
stoppage will come with a little under a
Giants.
minute to go in this first half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
My fault.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
That would have been your
midfield.
reception if I was paying
Good for
attention.
26 and a first down. Jones now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Go to the pre.
Jones now from the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Excuse me.
Hey, box drop.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. They'll get this out to Barkley complete, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
14 seconds, baby.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
You're throwing it, are you? Okay.
Jones operating from the gun. Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown.
That's fine.
Tate.
It's ball happened
The first
worse.
half is winding down as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point hugged the
I was waiting for
upright
him
and
to
good, but he gets it to
freaking
go.
miss it, okay.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Where's the play? Don't mind using that. But no. Put on fade now. Please.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah,
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some changes you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
Thank you.
For it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10.
There goes coverage.
45-yard line.
My man's open.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
What? No, right.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to
Where's
get
that?
this down near the 20-yard line.
Yep,
A
there's
gain
that.
of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to Conner here on 1st. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz
This
even
play
on
did
run
me a
downs. It
50-50
confuses
shot.
the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Circle or 1.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger.
Circle.
And the catch made by Johnson.
And never touchdown. Thank you.
Touchdown, Steelers. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he
This is a back and forth game, baby.
Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yep.
Yeah, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
I'll be back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Actually, do I go man coverage? I'm going man
So they had
coverage.
the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
That's out.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Thank you.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you say, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
A run with Conner on 1st down, going to get about 5.
Ooh, give me the play.
Coming up.
Hopefully they don't notice I'm doing it again.
The 1st down
First
right
attempt
at 5.
didn't go
2nd
well.
and 5.
2nd attempt.
Gets it to Smith-Schuster on the jet sweep.
Like pretty
He's got
well.
a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Goes a little more well.
26 and a 1st down.
They're trying to show
Give
they
me
can
my
run the ball,
actually
protect this
trick
lead,
play.
Give it to the backs, play a
You
little bit,
give
keep
me
away, don't you
the
think?
jet
And that's
sweep.
probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to
course
make that
I'm gonna use
defense
it.
stand up and stop them.
Hey.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Snickers, 66.
Now Roethlisberger. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The veteran safety Antoine Bethea there on the defensive coverage.
That defense.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Protein spill.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
No sack, though. He's blitzing me. I know
Big
he's
play
blitzing
coming up.
Yep,
Here's
he's
3rd
blitzing
and
the
10.
hell
I
out of
would
me.
expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. The completion
Just make sure.
6, and that'll
Just
bring up
making
4th.
sure I'm kicking it. Just make sure I get
So on
this win.
4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well
Just
as we
make sure I
begin
kick
quarter
it.
number 4.
Put it there. Bam. And that might have been short.
And that is not going
Yeah,
to
that's
get there.
short.
Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will
I
stay
had a
right
feeling
where
that was a
it is.
little short.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but
Oh,
he comes
man,
up
coverage
empty.
again.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a one-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
Nice.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23
Thought
yards
you
on
would
the
drop
play. Tell you
No
what, he's been
offense,
able to
thought
put the
you
ball
would
in some
drop
tight
that.
spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
Deal.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
I actually thought he made it.
Take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every
actually
deep
thought
ball
he made
that
it.
is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Thank you.
He tipped and intercepted.
Thank you.
Off at the 28. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
What the hell is
And
this
he'll
play?
learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the
I know he's not open. My
Take a
bad.
shot to start the drive, but this is going
It's
to wind
over.
up incomplete. DeAndre
It's not
Baker, the
over.
first corner chosen
What?
in this year's draft, there to make the play defensively.
Yes, I actually want you to do that.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Thank you.
And it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Easy.
They'll try and run forward with
Thank you for the first.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I actually want to do this,
61, match 5.
but I'm not in it.
On first down, it's Samuels. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another
Yes, we
yard would
do,
probably
and
put this thing
I
in the
plan
books
to
at
keep that
2nd and 1.
one-score game.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
I actually want to do this, by the
come
way.
up with offensively
But
after
now
having
I'm
time
right.
to talk it over. On second down now.
Third down.
It's Connor. And he's able
Thank
to get this
you.
one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I know he's blitzing me. Yep, I knew it.
Gonna throw. Flush to his right.
Thank you.
And completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard
Now I run it.
line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first down,
Find a hole.
Samuels. And able to get it
Thank you.
down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. It's
I really
first and
want
goal
to,
and a
but I'm
late
not.
touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Connor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Again, it'll be Connor. Across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
What on the clock?
And that
25
touchdown should
seconds.
make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's
I
totally
think this is a win, boys.
Totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsider here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Now,
In this position, trying to get back
I'm not
into the
blitzing.
game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
I'm not
That's not what they
blitzing.
got, though. They got to sit
I'm in
back and have
coverage.
a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver, and it's thrown short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now we'll get whistles, and they signal for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we're going to stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
GG, real talk. 2010. GG.
So this one in
but
the column for
now
the Pittsburgh Steelers.
my record goes
it was their
to
defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.
I think it's
they
4
did
and 2
score in the second quarter.
versus
Do you
Giants.
think they thought
Yeah.
at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half.
GG.
The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker
GG.
room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story proved it if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
Yeah, so pretty much I was on mute, but anyways, yeah, I have a fourth wildcard team. I won with the Ravens, I won with the Seahawks, I won with the Steelers. Now, my wildcard team. Let's see, I can win with the Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
Of course, I don't get a ball at half, so it's fine. It's fine.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
All right. You.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let's do same as Steelers and run. See how they react to it.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jamal Sheard on the stop. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Watson setting up the screen for Miller. And he's tilted down, able to slip across the 35.
Now, I don't like doing screens, by the way.
Texans pick up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
He's going to man.
From the 39, Watson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
Yes, Texans have a running quarterback.
The first down.
I'm not using him yet.
Territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Using it still yet. Get over here.
Watson with a give to Miller. Able to avoid him.
I didn't mean to switch there, but
second down.
That'll work.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson, open man is complete. Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know.
Push him back. Push him back. Tight up, tight up, tight up. 3-6.
Play action. action for Miller. Now Watson rolling to his left.
Oh.
Now he'll pull it down.
Thank you.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
I didn't think I would actually get that.
Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run high. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Thank you.
And that is caught.
Thought that was going to be intercepted.
I
had my doubts.
There to make the grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Coverage.
A first down throw for Brissett. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
To be honest,
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Colts
2nd and 2 is
does have
for a little bit
Andrew
Luck,
but
play action, toss that bad
I don't
boy
think
deep.
anybody likes using him.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now the pass
I really thought I was going to
Eric
that.
Ebron. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's good.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not got much success against him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you go around him? Can you go by him? Can you influence him to get him out of position so maybe you can wall him off? He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Just like that.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. And Pascal's got it. And it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to get this one back, it looks like. So nearly like-for-like fumbles, but they hang on to this thing and keep it a turnover. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So you see if you work out.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in his first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Rare.
From the 38, Watson flushed out right. This one complete to Will Fuller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Won the ball.
25 yards there on the catch and
Very
run.
nice.
Check 26, check 26.
Nope.
They'll go with a draw. Watson hands to Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Escaping the pressure into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
And
receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Brissett going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Yeah, you're going to him, aren't you?
And this will leave him a yard short.
You're going
nice
to
pickup of 9 yards
T.Y.
on first down.
Aren't you?
They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
No thanks.
That looked like a pretty good route.
I will go to Hilton too.
Because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Nice.
Jack Doyle, as the first half is winding down, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Remember, I do not get ball at half.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Thought he had that no thing.
Shot for late points as they will take over in range.
I actually thought he had I had that catch. So that's all. Fuck it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
I don't think he's going to make it.
Hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt.
Let's go back.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. That'll give them an advantage.
You're going to help me.
Ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Looking for
you're going to
first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And you're going to get sacked.
He goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt, baby.
Confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
They had a good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge
I knew you were going to fake it.
Does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
50, check my 50. Don't get nervous. Whip.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Miller. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
But they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first.
They've
got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Yeah, I might run it.
Again, it's Miller.
Oh, down the hole.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Back to throw, Watson, eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Anthony Walker in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Yeah.
They'll run. It's Miller. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. Now a first down throw, Watson. Catch made by Hopkins. And he's
at the
down.
1.
It's a 10-yard gain there.
At
sets
the
him up now
1.
first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Fuck it. There's my play. First down, I'm good.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone.
Yay.
Touchdown, Houston.
Don't know how.
Lamar Miller.
But, yay.
Taking it in. And the Texans have taken the lead. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on fourth down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go with coverage blitz.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing. Brissett. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll have it past midfield,
nice
almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys
coverage.
running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton.
I
And he works
thought you
it
were going
past
to
the
get much.
30, almost to the 25. That one for Indianapolis,
coverage.
resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I just noticed I'm at home in Texas. Okay.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Brissett.
Hey, out.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Gut
We've
check.
not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check.
Thought that was a fumble.
Another throw
Right.
on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Brissett, and he hits his tight end Ebron. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, another one.
12.
From
J.J. Watt picks
Watt.
up his 2nd
Going back
sack
on
of
that.
the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Brissett sets to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull
I had a
that
shot
one
for
in.
a
Couldn't
blitz
hang on
there.
3rd down.
Or a
They've been
sack,
targeted
sorry.
quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But
That's a
Neil.
good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion.
I know he was
And
going
now, since
for
it's
it.
4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a
know
nice
he's
sigh
going
of
for
relief
it.
defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
I knew he was going for it. I knew he was going for it.
And this Texans defense stays
Thank you.
tall. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You
Not
pop up
good
your
in
roll
my
them out, you got the
M16,
option to
but
run or pass.
damn.
Just didn't work.
Not at all, and the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped
Yeah, I
from the
knew
line
it.
of
I knew
scrimmage,
it.
because that's supposed to be a
Fucking boy.
surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen.
That
Think
timeout.
about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person.
That was a
no one
timeout.
there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
Sorry.
A loss of a yard there to
Yeah,
start
you're
out. That
blitzing
leads
me.
to a
I
2nd
didn't
and
see it.
11.
You're blitzing me.
Here's Watson. Rolling to his right.
You're open.
And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
A gain there of 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
Did I get at least a yard?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson flush to his right.
I thought I
He's
rebounded it.
maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. Dancing to his left. He finds his target, Fuller. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see,
use that
excited
touchdown.
about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. We're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And some space here.
Yeah.
And out of bounds all the way down to the 3.
Press the wrong button.
That one 28 yards on the ground. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
I need that block.
They'll run for it with Hyde.
Yeah.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts.
Another
As they'll
timeout.
talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I'm trying it. Don't think it's gonna work though. Cause I know they're 100% blitzing me
They'll
right
go
now.
again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
I'm okay kicking it,
Not
by
much
the way.
better
I'm
than the
okay
first, just a
kicking
gain
it.
of 1 there. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and
Really?
final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk
Really?
over what to do next.
Oh.
This
Not
Colts
done
D
that.
up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal.
Busy at the moment.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson on the move to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Is
Anthony
it though?
Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Is it though? Because remember, you don't got no timeouts.
And they will move up by 10
With a minute.
now, 17-7. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores, so, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about
I
the
am
last 2
doing
points.
timeouts.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Here's Brissett.
Shit.
Rodgers brings it in.
Yeah.
And he goes down,
My
but not
fault.
before getting this inside the 25. That goes for a gain of 31.
Think that actually
So the
worked.
big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Brissett letting one go deep for the end
Yeah.
zone. And he bats it away
8 seconds.
and it falls down incomplete.
Think this is a win, boys.
First rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. From the
Think this is a
24,
win,
they'll
boys.
go again on 2nd and 10. Here's Brissett going for it all. And that will be
Yeah,
incomplete.
okay.
4 ticks left here on the clock. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Nope.
Back of the end zone. Can he
GG.
get his feet down? No, it's
GG.
incomplete. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
So, let me know in the comments if you like the video, like it. The bell if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. I hope you enjoyed, and next stream I might do randoms and see what I get, and I can pick between one of them two who I shall pick. I think that will be a challenge, but until then, later.